Hello, my magical people. Today we are continuing on with the corruption of WispClan. We're going to make this clan evil, and Flutterblink will be the most evil of all, or something like that. The evil leader or whatever. So anyway, last time we left off, I was feeling a little frustrated. It felt like I didn't have much freedom to do what I wanted with Flutterblink, make her more evil. But now, last moon I skipped made it so that, now she's 12 moons old and an adult, and now that she's considered all grown up, it's opened up a whole new world. I mean, look at this, look at this. I can flirt with so many cats now. I mean, of course, the one I am going to flirt with is Dawn, but more importantly, evil. I mean, look at this. Dangerous. I can join the Dark Forest now. I don't know when that popped up, or maybe I never checked it at all. Probably should have checked this more when I was an apprentice. I always thought it would just say exile cat or kill cat like all the other stuff, but no. I can try murdering one of my clanmates. I can join the Dark Forest. I can have an affair if I had a mate. But I'm gonna join the Dark Forest right now. Oh yes, my Dark Forest mentor is Jumblestar. Nice, nice, and I can't go back now. I can't go back now. Bum bum bum. And I got a running nose. But anyway, so yes, last episode lots of stuff happened. I'm now Flutterblink. I got an apprentice named Ripplepaw. My parents, Bogstem and Bloomheart, they broke up. And then they immediately got back together. It was this whole thing. I don't know, it's weird. But also all my clanmates, my littermates also became warriors, except for Daisy Paw. Daisy Paw needs a little more training. I'm gonna make sure he becomes an awesome warrior because I love Daisy Paw. We also learned that Heather Ivy is actually kind of a bitch. I mean, she's more of a threat than I'd expected. And one more thing I discovered is that here in the Dark Forest, Jumblestar, who I am apprenticed to, Jumblestar here, we can follow them. Which means that any cat who dies from WispClan, regardless of what they did in life, automatically goes to cat hell. Yeah, I thought you had to exile the StarClan guide in order to do that. I would have to exile Lilac Spot here in order to do that. But no, all I have to do is follow Jumblestar. And so I'm thinking, once I've made this clan evil enough, I'm going to follow Jumblestar and therefore cement our devotion to cat hell and the forces of evil. Won't that be fun? Fiddlestream is wondering if everything was really worth it. Bone Leap sits longingly at the StarClan border. Wasp Breeze wants to find a living cat to take as his trainee. Well, I can introduce you to some people. Okay. And oh yeah. Last time we murdered Honeydew, for an excuse to do something evil. No death last episode. We did finish up the war with FreckleClan, we eventually came to an agreement, and I hope they gave us lots of concessions and tribute. Weaklings. Anywho, yes, let's take a look at my faith. Good, neutral. Now I can get closer and closer to the Dark Forest, now that I'm, now that I've, joined them. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting, isn't it? I think we should start with some patrolling. Actually, no, let's start with Leader's Den. Just decide what we're gonna do. Oh, nice! We're allies with Midnight Clan now. Okay, we could offend or praise them. Nice. We like them because they're bloodthirsty. And then there's Cedar Clan, which is still Cedar Clan, which is still neutral. FreckleClan we made up. Larkspur Clan hates us. Are we at war or something? Because it switched to antagonize and appease. I thought we were only at war with FreckleClan. Well, whatever. Anyway, we shall praise Midnight Clan, make an alliance. Maybe if we make an alliance we can drive out all the other clans. But it would be 3 against 2, so I'm not sure. Nearby outsiders, there aren't any at the moment. Okay, let's patrol. Starting with me. I want to do my LifeGen patrol. So what shall I do? What's this do? Oh, that's a Dark Forest patrol. Nice. And I can add people to the Dark Forest patrol? Ooh, nice. I could try... I'll go by myself for now, but maybe next time I could try taking Ripplepaw, my young, very influenceable apprentice, or My sister Board's Runner, who I want to be my evil deputy. Or maybe Faveldon. But anyway, let's go to the Dark Forest. There's a familiar scent in the air. You track it down and find yourself face to face with one of your clanmates. They look lost. Well, which one is it? You convince them that this is no place for a cat like them. Yeah, you're too weak for proper evil. Anyway, let's do some normal patrols now. Ripplepaw, I'm gonna give you some training. I'm going to practice some teamwork with Ripplepaw, okay? Ripplepaw wants to challenge herself, she announces confidently. She bows in front of Flutterblink, tail lashing as she dares Flutterblink to make it difficult. Flutterblink purrs with amused approval and decides on a tricky set of exercises. I'm liking Ripplepaw. Nice and ambitious. Okay, Daisy Paw. We need to get you, all warriored up. You're the last apprentice, actually. Aside from Ripplepaw. You're the last one of us to still be an apprentice. Okay, who should take you out training? How about, Bugbriar? And, while we're at it, why not have, some others join in, you know? Like, Board's Runner and, Quill Tiger, you know, sure, just have a nice little jam session. They want to hold a okay, tall grass, listens carefully, good. Got a ton of prey, we don't need to do that, Heather Ivy, Hemlock Mouse, Nut Laurel, we're getting a lot of cats. Nut Laurel, Mud Chomp, Border. Badger making a den on starclan territory, well that's their problem, isn't it? Fabeldon. Hickory Stripe, Lilac Eyes, Dad. Why not practice some moves together? When they spot to sun themselves? No one means to, but well, the group drifts off into a nap. Untethered by normal limitations, Fabeldon's spirit wanders from mindscape to mindscape, picking up intuition and serenity like birds on a pellet. Fabeldon is cool. I'm just saying, I think I might want to start a little romance arc with her. Okay, Edelweiss Leaf, gather some herbs. Edelweiss Leaf is on a mission to find lungwort. Now that New Leaf is here, it cures yellow cough, okay. She searches until her paw pads are sore and muscles are exhausted, but she can't find it anywhere. She returns to camp disappointed, but determined to try again, okay. She got sore. No herbs, just sore. You three. Border. Linkstar sees two kits from LifeGen playing close to the border. Can we, maybe abduct the kits? That's an old trick that ShadowClan under Broken Star's leadership did in the first arc. So if we hit antagonize, does that mean we kill the kits? We drive them off? Or we abduct them? Well, let's see, shall we? Holy fuck, we actually killed the kits. Oh my god. I thought we would just either yell at them to leave or abduct them. Holy fuck, we actually killed the kid. We just... Well, this is the evil run. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in, like, Undertale doing a genocide route. Linkstar seizes the opportunity to weaken WispClan and orders the patrol to attack and kill the kids. Well, they're dead now. You. Herb gathering. Now. Okay, we're gonna get some dandelion. Truly, dandelions are an essential herb to keep in stock. Yes. Okay, we got some dandelion. Well, we did our patrols and killed some children, so we're probably going to be at war with WispClan soon. I hope Thriftfin gets better soon. Thriftfin sings a tune to remind himself what he's doing. Aww. Good, still completely evil. Well, Dark Forest aligned at least. Maybe evil, but he loves the clan. Well then, I think I shall do my propaganda for this moon. Lindaster, I want you to corrupt us. So, first and foremost, me, and my, So let's just see where the cats are. Linkstar still has a little bit to go before he's fully corrupted. Edelweiss Leaf is full. Oh my god, she's super full. Well, Tiger's a little bit. Boomheart's all the way full. Linkster's a little starclan. Fabeldon, maybe. Mudchomp's got like 3, okay. Not Lilac Eyes. Maybe nut laurel, I'm not sure. I don't know, we could also, you know, work on icicle dash or my impressionable apprentice, or my brother hickory stripe, or of course my evil deputy forage runner, yeah. And my impressionable young apprentice, yes, that's what we'll do. Tell a story about the dark forest. Yay, link star is up to full, I think. There we go, and borage things decreased, and I'm up 1. Mudchomp's also up 1. Good, good. Let's take a look at the faith now. Laughable, but I'm still, you know, apprentice to Jumble Star, so. Fuck you, Icicle Dash. And okay, Link Star, now that you're all the way, how are you feeling? This cat feels the dark forest strength through his veins, yet it doesn't bother him. This cat finds like he finally found the answers he was searching for. Like, for example, killing children. I'm still somehow shocked we actually killed those kids. But at the same time, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Anyway, I should do my, go through and do some interacting. I don't think I need to bother with Foxglove Fade, but, you know what? Sure. Let's just see if he has anything to say. You know, I wish there was a new type of patrol. I know there's hunting, border, herb gathering, but wouldn't it be cool if we were able to explore the area outside of the clan territories? Like a scouting patrol, an exploration patrol? Like, I would be so down to just wander. What if there was territory that had so much more prey or super cool new healing herbs? I guess we'll never know. Hi, Thriftspin. You were sent outside to complete a task. Thriftspin tagging along with you. Everything goes fine at first. Thriftspin has green cough. He can't come with me. Until you're startled by a bird. It's always the birds, leading you to stumble back and land on a scratch you'd not notice was there. Flutterblink, oh StarClan, are you okay? You say you're fine, that it was just a small fall. Then why are you bleeding? Looks like there were more scratches you hadn't noticed from training last night. Oops. No, it's from the Dark Forest stuff. Well, Thriftspin is also Dark Forest aligned, he'll understand. But I see I'm getting some new interactions from being Dark Forest aligned. Might be worth it to talk to everyone, at least just this one moon. Hi, Ripplepaw, my impressionable young apprentice. She wonders if she'll be allowed to go night hunting soon. Aw. Zzz. Ripplepaw is fast asleep, sprawled out in front of a half-built nest. Aw. Hi, Daisypaw. I hope you can become a warrior with the rest of us soon. Wow, that guy's just told me the funniest joke ever. It went like, how did the Daisypaw can't even get through his own joke without dissolving into a fit of giggles. Honestly, I feel you there. Like, sometimes I remember once I've had, like, really bizarre, silly dreams, and I remember, like, trying to tell my classmates about it, but I couldn't even get through my dream because I was laughing so hard at the dream. Heather Ivy, it's you. Well, we don't like each other anymore, do we? Good one, bitch. Did you see Lilac Eyes earlier today, Flutterblink? Oh, StarClan, it was the funniest thing ever. He mistook a twig for a snake and flew for, like, 5 fox lengths into the air. Hilarious. I knew you'd appreciate it. Say, I know this place out in the territory with some huge sticks. Think we can make him do it again? I don't think it would work a second time. Maybe he'll go 6 fox lengths this time. I think he'll be more aware next time, though. Hi, Hickory Stripe. Flutterblink, hello. The weather's lovely today. I saw some dandelions sprouted this morning, and I've been wandering about looking at all the new flowers. They're beautiful, all different shades and shapes and smells, like WispClan, I suppose. Waxing philosophical, I see. Huh? Yeah, I know I should be hunting. I can hunt and look at flowers at the same time, Flutterblink. Don't you worry about me. I'm not. You're cool. Icicle Dash. It's easy to criticize, hard to understand. I hope one day you'll see the strength and empathy. Oh, like all the strength and empathy you have? Gardenia fur. I'm gonna be honest, I keep insulting him, but I don't really see a point in it. Let's just talk. Catch Gardenia fur in an off-limits area of camp that you had no idea he even knew about. Oh hey, Flutterblink. Say, did you know there's a secret tunnel in the back of the warrior's den that leads straight to this part of camp? Now, who made that? Oh, don't look so worried. Relax. I've known about the tunnel for moons and every cat's been fine. Say, you don't think Daisy Paw's afraid of spiders, do ya? It's a totally unrelated question. Don't you dare. Now I remember why I was insulting you. Gardenia fur hisses at you. And Lock Mouse wants to know Thriftfin better. Yeah, Thriftfin is cool. She believes in her warrior ancestors, but somewhat resents them for their inaction. I mean, valid. Linkstar, what do you think of him? I've already seen this stuff. Well, since he's all the way evil, I guess I'll support him I'll support him this time. Interesting. But do you really mean that? Or are you just worried about what would happen if you answered differently? Well, we'll see, shall we? Laurel spitefully swears that she doesn't need others, she's just fine. I keep reliving that moment when I made a fool of myself at last gathering. Do you think the other clans are still laughing at me? You reassure Laurel that no one probably remembers. Oh, you think so? I guess that's a little reassuring. But I was lying. Everyone will remember it for years to come. Hi, Lilac Eyes, always thinking about where he belongs. I love you, Lilac Eyes. Do you get a lot of sleep, Flutterblink? You always look exhausted. Another darkforest interaction, yes. He can't know I've started training in cat hell. This cat's beginning to think that her darkforest belief isn't so bad. Yes, yes. Succumb. Freckle Clan's leaders sure made a fool of themselves at the last gathering, didn't they? Almost as much as Nut Laurel. Leadership standards seem to be slipping these days. I keep forgetting to do the accent, and then I started doing it at the last minute, and then it turned into some sort of country accent? I don't know. Hi, Dad! Every gathering feels like the same old song and dance. First, each clan reports that the prey is running well, then we all exchange a few fake pleasantries, and then it's all over. Talk about boring. I swear it's like they don't want us to have any fun. Yeah. Fable Dawn, it's time. I'm gonna talk to you and then flirt with you. Oh, hi, Flutterblink. You wanted to speak to me? Sure, I suppose I'm not busy. The clan's been well recently, hasn't it? Gardenia Fur seemed in a pleasant mood, judging from the slight spring in his step. She's so observant. I'm genuinely glad for him. The day is ours for the taking, and I'm glad every cat's ready for it. Flirt. At least you're funny. Will I grow on you, perhaps? Or maybe not. Let's check relationships. There's a tiny bit of romantic like there. Ha! Mom. Well, I guess I'll talk to you. New Leaf, it's all bright and sunny and stuff now. I heard one time that Two-Legs usually dedicate one of the days this season to honoring their mates. Oh? But then I also heard that day was in Leaf Bear, so I don't know. You mean Valentine's Day? I also don't know what Two-Legs without mates do that day. Like, it seems kind of mean to them, right? What if they don't want a mate? Well, you see, if these Two-Legs are in a place known as a middle school or a high school, they find Valentine's Day very, very annoying. I see all these couples doing PDAs and changing gifts, and they look at themselves and think, oh damn, I'm a loser. You know? Nobody's ever asked me out except it's a joke. What if you make the Two-Legs without mates anxious about it? Dedicating a day to Two-Legs without mates would probably make some Two-Legs feel like they have to have a mate, and that's not true, right? Right. Bloomheart's speaking facts for once. You know, you don't have to be in a relationship to be happy. There are lots of types of love. Romantic love isn't inherently more valid than the rest. Platonic love, familiar love, love of familial love, love of the world, you know, just love of being alive, love of hobbies. It's all good. It's all equally important. I also heard that I overthink this stuff and that it's none of my business what Two-Legs do with their time, but I'm right. I'm right and you know it. For once I actually agree with you, and that kind of makes me feel weird. Oh, Mom. Hey, Quill Tiger. Quill Tiger sniffles loudly before speaking. I miss breathing. Oh, you got the allergies. Yeah, I got those a few days ago. At the shelter, you know, I played with 2 puppies. I was really excited, you know, let them out. They ran around the room, I played with them, gave them lots of pets, but then my allergies went crazy. Maybe it was the pollen in the air outside, or maybe one of the puppies had some sort of thing I was allergic to, but I just went crazy. I was snotting, I couldn't stop sneezing. My eyes were all itchy, my face was going crazy. I had to put him back early, rush to fill their bowl and stuff. But it was nice to play with them. And then I spent the rest of that shift just washing dishes and doing laundry because you know, the allergy thing. Next time, before I go in for a volunteer shift, I'll take an allergy pill preemptively. Hi, Edelweiss Leaf. What if I tried flirting with her, too? Maybe I could try flirting with a few of the she-cats. Have you seen Hoot Bubble? I have an idea that's gonna absolutely revolutionize the school pile as we know it. You avert your gaze in hopes of protecting the long-suffering deputy who's already been subjected to 3 of Edelweiss Leaf's revolutionary ideas this week. What is it like? Medicine cats eat first? Elders eat last. Only the strong can have the most prey. I see what you're up to, Edelweiss Leaf. But I'm evil, so I like it. What made you think I'd ever say yes? I mean, yeah, okay, fair. Hi, Like Chill, I love you. Hey, Flutterblink, get a load of this one. What happens when a tree falls into the mud? Splash? It leaves an impression. Hey, where are you going? Away. I still do love you, though. Hi, Hoot Bubble. Hey, Flutterblink, look at this weird two-leg thing Nut Laurel and I found out on patrol. There weren't even any two-legs or kitty pets around, it was just lying there. You should totally try it on. Try it. You let Hoot Bubble slip the weird thing over your neck. It looks amazing on you. You're like the coolest kitty pet ever. You're not sure if that's a good thing or not. You've gained a new accessory. Is it a collar? Let me see. A pink bow collar. It is cute, but I'm a big, strong, evil warrior, so no, I will not wear the cute little bow collar. Maybe I'll give it to someone else. Oh, maybe I'll give it to Fable Dawn. Linkstar is humming a tune. A hawk feather maybe? No, too hard to come by. Oh, hey, Flutterblink, I was just brainstorming possible gift ideas for Thriftbin. Aw, yeah, they became mates last episode, it was cute. He's just so incredible and perfect. What could I possibly give him to show how much he means to me? A song? Say, that's not a bad idea. Good thinking, Flutterblink. I'll keep you updated on how it goes. Well, not everyone's such a great lyricist. Like, I've made lyrics to video game soundtracks in my head. They're not very good lyrics, but I just imagine them while listening to those songs. But I can't think of like a melody on my own. I couldn't make up a whole song. I could only make up lyrics to a just instrumental melody, or an instrumental melody to lyrics I see written in a book. Like, you know, like there was a fiction in-universe song in like the A Darker Shade of Magic, that Shades of Magic series. There was a in-universe song called The Sarrows, which I kind of made a tune to. And same with the song about the Dragonettes in the Wings of Fire Arc 1, that sort of thing. Anyway, let's see if maybe I could try flirting with some more she-cats. And give a gift to Fable Dawn first, though. Fable Dawn, or no, oops, that's Foxglove Fade. You do look kind of similar, though. Would you like a bow? Fable Dawn huffs. Although it's not her preferred gift, Fable Dawn supposes she'll take it off your paws. Is that like Sundere? I sound like Birdly, oh my god. But I mean, it's like, well, I guess I'll take it off your paws. But it's not like I like you or anything, dummy. I've watched too much anime. Anyway, there's some other she-cats here, right? Like Nut Laurel. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay, I guess she does not like me like that. I mean, like, how do you feel about me? There's a tiny bit here. There's a good amount of platonic like, that's good. Oh, you really don't like Linkstar. Wasn't he your mentor? Let's see, have I flirted with Hemlock Mouse? Thanks, your pelt looks scruffy today. I'm gonna choose to take that as she didn't really know how to respond and felt awkward and slipped up. Not like an insult or anything. Okay. What other females are there here? That sounds dumb. But I'm going to play my cat as a homosexual. Like me. Yes. It is I, the evil gay. Okay, I guess since we've talked to everyone, we can time skip a moon. Everything seems to be going okay. Oh, we've either had a birth or a death. Okay, let's start at the bottom. Quill Tiger's running nose is gone. Yay! Gardenia Fur sits in the crowd, chest puffed out in pride as he watches Daisy Paw be named Daisy Fern. That's still kind of a random plant name like Heather Ivy, but it sounds better than Heather Ivy, so okay. And honored for his enthusiasm, he considers himself lucky to have been able to train such an amazing young cat and looks forward to seeing the warrior he becomes. Yeah, Daisy Fern is awesome. I'm so glad he's, finally a warrior like the rest of us. Fabledon finds a loner who has to join the clan. One of your friends? The loner decides to take on a more clan-like name and is called Yunmin Storm? Yunmin? What's a Yunmin? Okay, I gotta look this up. That's a K-pop star! Yunmin Storm. I don't know, I've been changing these things to more like nature cat-ish, things a cat would know about names. But that is kind of funny, so... Yunmin Storm. I don't even know who Yunmin is. Wait, if I, kill him or something, would that get the Yunmin fans on my ass? Seriously, I have no idea who he is. I don't really follow K-pop. Well, I'll keep it as it is for now, at least. Oh no, my dad had a bad fall while taking a walk through the territory, returning to camp sore and bruised. Gardenia Fur announced that he's expecting kits. He doesn't believe he can efficiently perform his duties while expecting kits and decides to move into the nursery. That's good. Wait, wasn't he sick last moon? I hope it works out okay. Hemlock Mouse no longer has a running nose. Roxanne has a stomachache on top of green cough. Oh no! Roxanne is no longer coughing and sputtering. His case of green cough now cured. Well, at least the green cough's gone, even if he's gotten a stomachache in its place. Stomachache's much less dangerous than green cough, so I'm glad he recovered. Edelweiss leaf is no longer sore, okay. Given Midnight Clan's reputation of battle readiness, Linkstar decides to praise the power and strength of Midnight Clan's warriors at the gathering. The appreciative glee in Midnight Clan's leaders' eye suggests that this was the right course of action. Midnight Clan relations improved. Great! With the additional focus of the clan, we got 6 herbs. I was chosen to lead a hunting patrol. However, the patrol ends in a failure with only a few scraggly pieces of prey caught to be added to the fresh kill pile. Aw man, I couldn't find anything. Ripplepaw has been seeing scary shadows, darkforest faith increased, woohoo! Yes, you'll be as evil as me in no time. And I'm not all that evil yet, so won't take long. Can't remember a word for the life of me, but Foxcliff Fade helps me remember it. Me, Mom, and Linkstar have a lazy evening. That's good. Well then, let's do our patrols, shall we? First, a dark forest patrol. So, can I take cats with me to the dark forest? If I add you, is it still a dark forest patrol? Oh yes, it is. How about Thriftfin? Me and, Thriftfin and... should I introduce Borage Runner or Ripplepaw? You come too, Ripplepaw. Let's do a dark forest patrol. You're taking a break from your training one night when you hear a loud splash behind you. Yes, out of the nearby lake crawls Thriftfin, gasping for air and looking horrified. Face covered in muck, he hasn't noticed you. What happened there? Were you doing water training? You reach forward to help pull your clan mate out of the water, but at your touch, he jumps, pushes your paws away, and slips back underneath. Panicked, you try to reach down into the opaque water to find him again, but Thriftfin's head doesn't resurface. You instantly wake and rush to his nest to shake him awake. He just swats at you, annoyed that you interrupted his dream. Yeah, maybe he was doing, not drowning lessons. Anywho, well, we can't do another dark forest patrol, so, I can continue to do my LifeGen patrol, I guess? And catch the scent of a mouse nearby. You follow the scent to a mouse, but when you find it, it's staring straight at you. It tilts its head, seemingly more curious than scared. Seeing an opportunity, you attempt to mimic some rodent squeaks in an encouraging, friendly way, and the mouse actually chitters back. You talk for a while until the mouse, seemingly comfortable with you, scurries up your leg and perches on your back. You suppose you have a new friend, and now that I've gained its trust, I can betray it and eat it. Anywho, let's do some actual patrolling, shall we? Next time I really should go on a patrol with Fabledon. But anyway, Fabledon, Lilac Eyes, Borage Runner, Daisy Fern. Do some, border. Daisy finds a loner offering healing skills in exchange for a shelter. Ooh, nice, a new medicine cat? The new medicine cat is welcome to the clan. Storm joined the clan. I can give her a suffix later. So, are you Storm? Ooh, you look cool. How about I introduce you to Lake Chill? You two can go. Why don't we have a whole herb gathering posse this time? We got plenty of herbs. Storm leads a patrol out to explore WispClan's territory and bring back any herbs they can spot. Her whiskers want to twitch with every raindrop that hits them, but the clan doesn't have the luxury to sit inside away from the weather. The keen-eyed Edelweiss leaf spots herbs quickly, and the cats harvest them and retreat back to the camp where it's nice and dry. No point in lingering for a heartbeat more than you need to with the weather like this. Yeah, Edelweiss leaf is really good at gathering herbs. Aw, I get the little mouse. So cute. Wait, I was still here. I could have gone up on a patrol with Fabledon. Dang it, I thought the Dark Forest patrol counted as my, well, whatever. Linkstar and me and, Human Storm and Nut Laurel, sure. Let's all train together. We decide to sun ourselves instead, and we take a nap. Linkstar's the first to wake up from the group nap. It's not exactly productive for training, though it's difficult to regret worm pelts and sleepy, slow-blinking eyes. Aww. Cute. Heather Ivy, Mom, Hoot Bubble, Quill Tiger. Quill Tiger's a master, and he can do sleeping and omen. Cool. Border. Heather Ivy spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the flutterblink border. Tempting opportunity? Oh, you should totally hunt on their territory. Suck my ass. Heather Ivy pounces without hesitation. She glances around, rabbit hanging from her muzzle, but seems there aren't any friendly cats nearby. Heather Ivy trots back over, and her transgression is unnoticed. Nice. What if I tried getting these two together? Just randomly. Their names will start with H. I can't really think of anything they've got in common, but, you know. Why don't you go hunting together? Hickory Stripe's tempted to eat the prey just cut. Do it! Do it! Oh no, he got in trouble. Hoot Bubble, oh no. Hemlock Mouse snitched to Hoot Bubble. Mudchomp, Bogstem, Bugbriar. Do some training, I guess. Do some new hunting techniques. Setting sun makes the light go strange, elongating shadows and tinging the world yellow as the cats prowl around, each taking their turn as prey and hunter. Nice. Okay, let's do some interactions now. I'm glad you're feeling better, Finn. Soon we'll have some kits for you to influence. Gardenia for his kids. How nice. Okay, Windaster. Time to spread some propaganda as always. And most importantly, you need to influence me. Let's keep going with my little posse. We don't need to influence Linkstar any further. Edelweiss Leaf is off the fucking charts. How's Storm doing? Oh, she's already got some faith in StarClan and she just joined. How about we influence Fabledon a little? How's Human? Oh, Human Storm already has 3 faith in the Dark Forest and he just joined. Oh yes, you can become one of the Sasha boys from K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh boy, hell yeah. Yes, Dark Forest, yay! Propaganda, everyone got some nice Dark Forest points. Yes, okay, let's look at our faith now. Like how you doing, Ripplepaw? Intrigued, good. Regards StarClan with indifference. Makes dramatic pleas to the mighty Dark Forest when things go wrong, but there might be a sliver of genuine feeling behind it. Oh my god, am I taking after my mom? Like, I say, pretending to be, just joking around, like, oh, almighty Dark Forest, why have you forsaken us? Please, cat hell, I pray to thee. Hail cat Satan. Hail Jumbo Star. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm taking more after my mom than I thought it was possible. Who else was there? Fabledon. Outwardly dismisses the Dark Forest as a kid's tale, but still is curious, okay? What about Yunmin? Yunmin Storm. He's spontaneous and a good navigator. Yeah, joined the clan after something terrible made him leave his own home behind. No choice about the Dark Forest, but there's an edge of curiosity beneath the laughter. Oh, you're like my mom. You're like my mom. Okay, Storm. Let me give you a suffix. Oh, I could flirt with her. Well, anyway, Stormtooth, okay, sure. You do look pretty badass. You used to live in a specific spot, offering help to all who wandered by, but eventually found her way to the clan. Great. Let's try flirting. You're delusional if you think you're good enough for me. Oh. She's rather full of herself, isn't she? Oh, Flutterblink, how do I phrase this? Well, I saw something last night. It might have been a star sign from StarClan. So do you. Have you ever had a dream that you had? Oh my God, is that mine?
Have you ever had a dream that you had you could you do you want you could do so you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Ah, forget it. Stormtooth pads off in a fit so dramatically that you don't have the opportunity to respond. But then a large, familiar butterfly lands on Stormtooth's nose. Stormtooth calls out the butterfly's name happily, and chatters away with it while skipping gracefully back to the medicine den. You should know Stormtooth by now. Why is this a surprise to you? Well, I mean, she did just join, so I can't know her that well. But I kind of love her. She's awesome. And I like her pelt. She looks like a real storm. Hello, Edelweiss Leaf. Hey, Flutterblink, you've missed the Dawn Patrol. You're lucky Lilac Eye's covered for you. Seems like you were too tired from training in the dark forest to wake up in time. You jump up and make a mental note to thank Lilac Eyes later. Yeah, I've been tired lately because of the dark forest. Should I talk to you? Sure. Who at Bubble orders the warriors to go out? A dog was just sighted on the territory. Uh-oh. You couldn't help but feel proud knowing Hoot Bubble's the deputy, a cat who immediately takes action and acts with the best interest in her, and I totally won't kill them in the future. Totally. Knowing them, they'll have this sorted in no time. Or maybe they'll be dead. Either way, it'll be nice. Big Chill has simply decided to not do what she was told. You're awesome. Seems like practically every cat I talk to these days is all about patrols and busy work. Doesn't anyone have anything more interesting to say? We already waste like over half our lives doing mindless chores. Do we have to talk about it in our free time too? Why don't we dedicate our precious time to discussing something more meaningful? Like, for example, how patchy Uniman Storm's fur is looking lately. Gossip queen. Quill Tiger had a nightmare. Aw. Hi, Uniman Storm. Uniman Storm runs into the medicine den with an exasperated look on his face. Flutterblink, Flutterblink, what do you call a frog with stumpy legs that lives in dry environments? You call that a toad. You call that a toad? But Windaster doesn't seem to get that. He's a stupid old man. Oh, you're croaking like one too. Are you okay? Oh, you're cool. You're cool. I like you, Uniman Storm. Mom. Whatever. Hi, Fabledon. Talk first. Hey, Flutterblink, my buddy, my man. I'm a woman, but okay. Get this. Lake Chill just asked me to go get some more moss for the medicine den. I'll do it for you. There's this real nice place that I like to go out on the edge of the territory near this beautiful babbling brook. I was just about to leave, but then I figured, hey, you know who deserves a little break today? Flutterblink. She just works so hard. Listen, you can just ask me to get the moss instead of you. I'll do it. Well, how about it, friend? It's right on the FreckleClan border, these huge swaths of moss. You can't miss it. You'll go? Perfect. Have fun on your walk and try to enjoy yourself. You deserve it. Fabledon leaves you to go take a nap across camp. Did she just talk you into doing her chores for her? Yes, and I fell into it lovingly. Someone gets Stormtooth. That was so sincere. I think it's causing an allergic reaction. Sincere? Do you not like sincerity? Would you prefer biting irony? You do come off a little, dare I say, tsundere-ish. Yes, I've been watching too much anime. Hi, Dad. Can you believe it, Flutterblink? Your mother just brought me back the most thoughtful gift from her patrol. I must be the luckiest cat in the whole clan. The entire world, actually. Aw, what did she give you? A stick? Machamp pretends to be... Nope, no flirting. I've been told I lack tact. Honestly, I see it as a service. At least you know where you stand with me. I just believe in being straightforward. Save time and energy. Yeah, I believe in that too. I can be kind of blunt in my day-to-day interactions. I know I'm sort of an annoying person, but it's better to be honest, you know? I think people should be honest. Hi, Lilac Eyes. After watching Lilac Eyes spend all Leaf Bear worrying about prey scarcity, the biting cold, and the dangers of ice, it's nice to see him asleep in a sunbeam. Aw. He'll leave him to rest for now. Yes. Let this boy get some rest. He's a nervous wreck. Hi, Nut Laurel. Oh, Flutterblink, are you busy? I was going to go on a hunting drill, and I was wondering if you wanted to come with me? No, it's another bird watching thing. It's always the bird watching. How do you like me? Just wondering. Maybe I could try flirting again. Stop making me feel weird. It feels like there's butterflies in my belly whenever I'm with you as is. Oh, you're also tsundere. I need to stop saying it like that, but I can't think of another way to put it. And how do you like me? A little bit. Oh, we'll keep going. Hemlock Mouse is sleeping in Heather Ivy's nest? Good. Take her nest. Move over! Ever since you've been trapped in the medicine den with Hemlock Mouse, you haven't been able to get any peace or quiet. I'm not trapped in the medicine den, I just got a runny nose. Seriously, Flutterblink, have you challenged yourself to take up as much of this as possible? How am I supposed to get any better if I'm sleeping on the cold ground? Enough, Hemlock Mouse! You'll be under the cold ground if you keep yowling like that. Why is it in italics? Huh, I can't wait to be out of here. Ditto. How are you feeling? Come on, you're not even sick. Gardenia fur. I'll give you another chance. Never mind, he stole something. Oh my god. You keep trying to give you more chances, but you keep being worse than I thought you were. I thought you were nice, but no, you're not. But at least you did mentor Daisy Fern, and then you also insulted him and wanted to put spiders in his nest, so something's wrong with you. Watch yourself. You watch yourself. Your meow is worse than your bite. What if I bit you? Don't look at me like that. I did not indicate that to be in a sexual manner, okay? Listen, you horny freak. I'm not into you. I'm getting along with Nut Laurel. Let's see how big the dislike is. Why is there a tiny bit of romantic like? I have never flirted with you once. I guess I could give someone this mouse, but I kind of like having it on my back. It helps me stand out from the other similar brown this shaped cats. And who am I getting along with, by the way? Or no, I'll check after I talk to some other people. Heather Ivy. Heather Ivy rolls her eyes. Hi, Daisy Fern. You're a warrior now. Oh, I feel horrible. But at least we're in this together, right? Or about what? Gardenia fur influenced him to be more likely to be cold towards others and helped him become better at finding gifts. Well, I don't think he's very cold. He's a good boy. Ripple Paw asks my mom for advice on passing an assessment. I don't think she's the one you would want to ask. I'm just my opinion. If anything you're planning feels like you're breaking a rule, don't do it. Simple as that. Oh, you fool. If anything you're planning feels like you're breaking a rule, you should definitely do it. Simple as that. Hey, Thriftfin. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh no, he's coughing. His breathing is short and staggered, but I thought he got better from the green cough. He's only got a stomach ache. Oh no, maybe he just inhaled a feather or something. Well, anyway, we've done all the things, right? Oh, we haven't looked at this yet. Let's keep praising Midnight Clan, you know, just suck up a wee bit. Let's look at can't see the outsiders. Okay, let's look at Starclan and Cat Hell. Night Splash is admiring the stars. Okay, Night Splash is okay. Weedwell's got a bad feeling about Lake Chill. Oh no. Lake Chill, I love Lake Chill. I hope she's okay. And look at the Dark Forest. Hey, Jumblestar. I'm your apprentice. Ooh, I can talk to you now. Flowers are springing up all around camp. You jolt as you notice Jumblestar sitting beside a patch of pink ones. And oh, look at this creepy background. The Dark Forest cat looks ghostly as ever, but the muck on her paws stands out amid the bright new leaf colors. She stares at the flowers like she's never seen them before, ignoring her clanmates even when Quill Tiger walks right through her. Then she looks at the nearest den as if imagining its walls covered in pink petals. Almost absent-mindedly, Jumblestar leans down to bite at the flower's stems, but of course she passes right through them. She jolts and pulls back, only then noticing you watching. Jumblestar narrows her eyes, turns, and walks away. Her form fades before she reaches the edge of camp. I'm imagining she came here to talk about like evil stuff, give me some like evil commands, but instead she got distracted by flowers while waiting for me to show up. And then when I did find her, I caught her embarrassing herself by trying to pluck a flower even though she's, you know, a ghost. And then she's so mortified that she just leaves. You know, the evil command will come for we'll have to do that a different day. So I can just talk to you all now. Wow. Now I can actually learn about you. Nice. Waspbreeze ignores you as you try to get his attention. Seems like Waspbreeze isn't up for conversation. Best to leave it be before you're clawed away. Bone Leap stares through the fog mournfully. Oh, he just seems kind of sad. So how is it in the living world? Has WispClan fallen yet? Not yet. No? Well, that's no fun. Don't worry, I'll speed that up. Figglestream whispers lies and Edelweiss is here to cause chaos. Nice, nice. What do you seek to gain from training here? Is it power, revenge, or maybe a wish to be feared? First one and third one. Whatever it is, know this, the dark forest does not give without taking. Don't worry, I'll give you guys my soul, it's fine. It wasn't doing good for much anyway. What if, this is kind of silly, but, what if I, paired up with these cats? Since I can't really get them to interact with each other, you know, I could just say that two of these are mates. Like, Bone Leap and Fickle Stream. They both seem, a little melancholic. Or maybe Fickle Stream could go with, Jumble Star. Got the charismatic, flamboyant. Yeah, how about I pair you with, Jumble Star? I could make mates with starclan cat. Oh my gosh, like make mates. Oh my gosh, like literal star-crossed lovers. But okay, sure. There we go. Now, if I wanted to do a star-crossed lover thing, that'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Ooh, what if Night Splash or Weed Willow has like an affair with one of these cats? This is gonna sound weird, but what about Weed Willow and Wasp Breeze? Let's do it. Star-crossed lovers. Okay, we're good. Now, I think we really are done. It's time. Time to skip another moon. Ripplepaw has heat exhaustion. Oh no. Heightened battle training has left Ripplepaw sore and tired. Oh no. I'm sorry, I pushed you too hard. Wait, no, I'm not sorry, I'm evil. Bogstem soreness is gone. Gardenia Fur is hoping for a big litter. Nice. Me too. Cute little kittens. Frithbin is glad that his stomachache is gone. Yay, he's better. Hey, the Ice Leaf got fleas. Icicle Dash's right rat bite is healed, but the injury left him scarred. Okay. Flutterblink. Oh yay, I don't have a running nose anymore. Link Star tells the Midnight Clan's leader that he thinks Midnight Clan looks stronger than ever. Yay. Oh no, we just started a war with Larkspur Clan. I mean, oh yes, let's kill them all. We killed their children, we can kill more. Got 9 herbs. Forge Runner and Bogstem just came back from patrol and are sheltered beside you. The three of you share tongues for a bit, grooming out damp fur. Aw, nice. You and Lilac Eyes spend the day reinforcing the camp walls with branches and brambles. Yes, maybe the brambles can poke the Larkspur Clan cats if they ever launch an attack on the camp. Sudden downpour forces your patrol to take shelter under a thick bramble bush until it passes. I'm getting to lead more patrols, that's good. Responsibility. During a gathering, you and a warrior from Freckle Clan get into a heated debate. Flutterblink is feeling spiritual. Dang it, my faith decreased. Why do I keep becoming less evil? I am literally training in the dark forest. Ugh. Heather Ivy doesn't bother training the starclan. Ooh, our faith decreased. Okay, now we're at war with Larkspur Clan. We can kick their asses. I know it. Well, in that case, we should change the focus to raiding Larkspur Clan, since we are at war, and we can antagonize them as well. Meanwhile, now, let's take a look at my experience for a moment. I'm only prepared. I think I should do some more training, because Hoot Bubble, the deputy who is in my way, they're proficient all the way. So I feel like, you know, I'm going to keep training, especially in the dark forest. And by the time Icicle Paw graduates, I want to be up to or above their level, just in case an accident may occur. And then I'll be, you know, at deputy level, won't I? Do I have any... Yeah, what are my relationships at? I hate Icicle Dash. Finally, it's showing up. Why is there a little bit of romantic like here? What is this? Like a love-hate relationship? Probably get along better with Ripplepaw. Got some dislike for Heather Ivy building up. And Gardenia for her as well. Get along well with Mudchomp. Good. Wanna get along better with Fabledon. Got lots of platonic love for Thriftfin. I get along really well with my dad and Daisy Fern, of course. Forge Runner, Lilac Eyes, Lake Chill. And get along well with Edelweiss Leaf and Bugbriar and Hickory Stripe too. They're my friends. What's my faith? It's laughable, dang. I think we might be in the need for some early propaganda. Hickory Stripe can have a turn, I suppose. And Nut Laurel. And Human Storm. I just find it so funny. Yay, increased. Okay, let's check the faith now. Good, back to the just joking justification. Hickory Stripe is moving forward. Human Storm, how about you? Jokes about wanting to go straight to the dark forest when he dies, but said with a disconcerting ring of truth. Yes, he's like my mom. How you doing, Fabledon? Enjoying the sounds of nature? Aw, let's talk. You know, everybody might think that I'm smart and cool and brave and strong and good looking, and they're right. Haha. And they're right. Oh my god, I predicted it. I am all those things. Yes, you are. Oh wow, you're wonderful, you know that, right? Oh, is she actually into it now? It's gone up. Do my usual insult. Ugh. Lash his tail. Heather Ivy. Just stares at you for a second, saying nothing. Finally, she walks up to you, grabbing you with her claws and yanking you inches from her face. Say that again. Okay, I will. You are a bitch-ass motherfucker. You pissed on my fucking wife. That's right, you took out your Aw, too busy climbing trees to get any work done. I feel ya. It's just me, or has Bogston been looking a little lonely lately? Well, Dad, we should go check on him. Yeah. Hey, Ribblepaw. I expect you to do anything we ask of you, Flutterblink. You are my apprentice. We will not let those most dog-eating LifeGen cats hurt our... I mean, technically, we hurt their kids, but, Potato. Hey, Thriftfin. You want this fish, Flutterblink? Ah, sorry, no can do. Linkstar just asked me to fetch it for him. If it were me, you could totally have it, but I just couldn't bear to let my mate down, you know? But there's a trout towards the back of the pile if you still have a taste for fish. Oh, thank you. Hi, Borge Runner. You saw some LifeGen warriors training in the dark forest. You bristle at the thought of those tactics being used against cats like Borge Runner. You just have to make sure those warriors never get the chance. Hell yeah. Hi, Nut Laurel. You and Nut Laurel hobbled back into camp after a skirmish on the border. You're not badly injured, just sore. StarClan, that was annoying. We can't simply go on a stroll anymore without an enemy patrol interrupting. Do you have infinite warriors to station at our borders or something? I need to grab some prey and lay in the sun for a bit. Wanna join me? Of course I will. Lilac Eyes feels like a frog on a log in a bog. Aw. Quiet. One chump saw her parent at the border today, yeah. Yeah, she's from Freckle Clan. Hey, Flutterblink, dare me to jump off the warrior's den. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. With a devilish grin, One-Chomp scrambles off the warrior's den and careens off with a flying leap, tail helicoptering. She lands right on top of a pile of moss Ribblepaw had been meticulously gathering, sparking an argument. Yeesh, better leave the scene before you get roped into this. I'm not guilty, I was not implicated. Next time, give some advice. Hi, Dad. Here, Flutterblink, I saved this fish for you. You don't like fish anymore? I just had a big trout and then it didn't taste very good, so I've kind of lost my appetite for fish. It used to be your favorite when you were a kid. Look at you, growing up on me. Yeah, I have an apprentice and can flirt now. It takes time to pray to StarClan while doing your duty. What? Mom, you love the dark forest. Oh, you want to compliment my fighting techniques? Why, thank you. Cool Tiger stares at your scratches from last night's dark forest training. You didn't see anything. Are those from LifeGen? What happened? The war is an unexpectedly good cover for your unexplained injuries. Yeah, there were a bunch of LifeGen warriors and I kicked all of their asses. Thank you for asking. StarClan, I just can't sleep. My mind's telling me to keep working. Ever feel that way, Flutterblink? Yeah, I do. Hi, Stormtooth. Fraud is sleeping Stormtooth with the side of your paw. She swats you away. Just a little longer. Hi, Link Jill. Doesn't say anything. Hoop Bubble exists. Still. Maybe not for so long. Hi, Linkstar. Can't sleep because of the bugs and heat? Well, I'll talk to you. Good morning, Flutterblink. How did you sleep? I slept very well, thank you. Liar. You know, I was going to go on a walk today, maybe grab some mice. Would you like to come with me? Okay, fine. I'm gonna go bird watching. I love birds. Me and Nut Laura love birds, but we don't like each other. So we have to keep going with you instead for some reason. Well, birds are nice. I like birds. Weedwell is judging a code breaker. Ooh. StarClan gossip. Night Splash didn't envy WispClan's rainy days. Yeah, Lilac Eyes might sprain his paw again. Hey, Jumblestar. You got a mission for me? Jumblestar looks at you with a surprisingly friendly smirk. Oh, don't look so scared. We're not all out here to haunt your dreams. Some of us just like the quiet. It's not all doom and gloom around here. Well, maybe just a little. Ospreys is begging Bushrose to vouch for him to join StarClan. Oh no, he wants to leave the dark forest. Ospreys wraps his tail around you to comfort you during a difficult day. Aw, maybe you're not so bad. His ghost tail feels weird. You brush it off. I'm the one who's bad. One leap is fleeing from another member of the Dark Forest. Pickle Stream. Oh! Pulling in Hickory Stripe. Nice, nice. Yes, give my brother. We can be evil siblings. So which side are you fighting on? It's an honest question. Training here already means you're a bit disloyal, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Now I've talked to everyone. I should finally do a patrol. This time, me and Fabledon, we're going out for sure. Let's go on a romantic hunting patrol together. Or what about romantic training? Because we need to become proficient. Fabledon suggests, okay, we're gonna practice teamwork. We have a nice practice session and our trust and coordination gets stronger. Yay! Oh, I can go on a date now? I can go on a date with Bugbriar? Damn. Needleblice Leaf, Stormtooth, Hoot Bubble, Foxglove Fade. You. I go on a date? You and Fabledon go on a patrol alone, and it's gone wonderfully thus far. However, you feel the need to ask if the other considers this a date. Do you? Yes, communication. Fabledon shies away from your gaze, but she nods slowly and smiles. Aw, yay! Woohoo! We can do Dark Forest, date, LifeGen, all this stuff. Yes, I'm starting to realize how this works, okay. Let's do some Dark Foresting then. Okay, who wants to come along? How about, Linkstar and Edelweiss Leaf this time? Linkstar comes out of a lake. As Linkstar manages to pull himself onto shore, you keep careful watch to make sure no hostile warriors pop out of the shadows to attack him while he can't see. Once he catches his breath and wipes the muck from his eyes, he looks happy to see you and thanks you for saving him. When he asks where he is, you avoid answering the question, simply telling him not to worry and that'll wake up soon. He asks where he is, but he's just playing dumb, isn't he? You're at full ranking and you're at full Dark Forest devotion. I know what you are. Now I can do my LifeGen. On a lone hunting excursion near the starclan border, you hear someone call out your name. On the border sits the starclan cat you've been friendly with at gatherings, and they want to say hello. No, I'm evil. Feeding your clan is most important, not conversing with enemy clans. You leave without a word, leaving your starclan friend confused. Now, let's actually go back to regular patrols. Yunmin Storm, I love you. Yunmin Storm, Mudchomp, Hickory Stripe, Quill Tiger. I want you all to, go hunting. The land dips gently beside the water here, and Quill Tiger draws the morning air over the roof of her mouth, hoping the warren hasn't yet retreated underground. With the sun barely risen, they should have good hunting this morning. Quill Tiger asks the lookout, subtly directing the other cats with the smallest ear and tail twitches. If someone passes too soon, the hunt will be ruined for your other clanmates. Only once every cat in the patrol is a target is the trap triggered. They don't get all their targets, but they get enough. Multiple rabbits for a fresh kill pile. Nice. Daisy Fern, Bogstem, Lilac Eyes, Hemlock Mouse, Border. They meet Midnight Clan, a clan they consider to be allies of the border. Proceed. The patrol stops to talk with the other cats, but Lilac Eyes is nervous to talk with Midnight Clan cats. The other patrol notices and takes offense at the lack of friendly demeanor. Lilac Eyes, you worsened our relations. Lake Chill, Stormtooth, you go get some herbs. Lake Chill and Stormtooth head into the vast open grasslands to look for herbs, discussing the latest news. They've had a good discussion while foraging, following their mental maps and scent trails through the seemingly featureless grasslands as familiar as their own pelts. Together they come up with several ideas to discuss with WispClan's leadership. For example, being overthrown. Keep going on the plains, but aren't we taiga cats? Heather Ivy, Icicle Dash, and Hoot Bubble. How about you go on a nice border patrol that totally won't get you killed at all? Oh my god, I can kill more kits. No, we're already at war with WispClan. I don't want a second war. It's not their problem that those kits are alone and vulnerable. starclan should keep a closer eye on their kits. Okay, you four. Train. They gather together to train under Nutbriar's leadership, and Nut Laurel admits she thinks she has a vision from StarClan last night. But nobody's gonna talk about it because I want you to get closer to Dark Forest instead, so we don't talk about it. Okay, we've done all our interacting, all our stuffy stuff, so I'd say let's skip one more moon, chronicle the events, and then the recording session here. Dawn confesses her feelings to you. Yes! We're mates now! Multiple cats got injured while raiding WispClan. Ripple Power recovered. Yay, the soreness and the heat exhaustion, woohoo! Fabledon got a stomach ache, oh no! Was it an STD? From me? Well, I mean, that wouldn't actually make any sense, because I haven't really been getting along in that way with any cat except for Fabledon, so probably not. Gardenia had a litter of 4 kids and refused to say who the other one was. You know, fair. You got that right. Her thing got heat exhaustion, oh no! Star tries to get WispClan's leader's attention during the whole gathering, but biding his time until he can land the perfect zinger. WispClan's leader never gives him an opening. Nice. The clan leaders pushed WispClan and LarkClan to make peace at the last gathering. Did we? With the additional focus of the clan, we got lots of prey and herbs. You're helping Stormtooth since she needed extra paws. She's grateful to you for the assistance, and it turns out to be a great opportunity to connect with her more. The clan is having a lazy sun high, and I chat with Lilac Eyes, Yunwind and Lake Chill. Fabledon shakes me awake, tells me to stop sleeping. I was having such a nice dream, though. I hide with Windaster in the other's den, trying to avoid Dawn Patrol. Yay, I'm mates with Fabledon. Yay, we're mates. Woohoo! Look, the romantic like went way up. Aww. Yes, I'm gonna carry on with that next episode. And I also want to look at the new kits, the babies. Show me the babies. We got a Sandy kit snuggling. Aww, shy. We got Disciplined Buttercup kit. Very cute. Smug little Lotus kit. Aww. And finally, Patient Cow kit. I love you, Cow kit. I love you already. I love all of you. You're so cute. Okay. Well, I'd say that's about it for now. Next time, we're gonna continue on with our little romance. Become an evil couple. Keep training Ripplepaw and then Hoot Bubble. Well, we'll see, won't we? And let's make these kits evil too. Till next time, stay magical.